On opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
So here's Miami's starting group. Bam Adebayo is up there with Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Monk against Hero. Monk dishes to Levine. Monk outside. Levine a screen on Hero. Monk with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Levine can't hit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Burks. Monk grabs the board. Here's Levine. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Hero kicks to Wiggins. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Kings. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Here's Levine, following the basket by Bam Adebayo, and the jam by Levine.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle. Burks for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. No coverage, that's it. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Levine against Burks. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those. Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Monk against Hero. Monk kicks to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Adebayo with the ball. Sabonis defending. Here's Wiggins. Over to the left wing. Where that falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
3 points.
And that ties it up.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Kick out to Levine. Sabonis' screen on Burks. Here's Levine. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Levine against Burks. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Good on the shot.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
The Heat trail by 4. Ware kicks to Wiggins. Rejected by Murray. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. But no one around him. Drills it from outside.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Ellis is checked in for the Kings.
Once again, for your 9-1.
And so here is Miami. Burks kicks to Hero. Pass to Ware. So here's Burks. Now Adebayo. To halt the run. He can't get that one to fall.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And so it's Zach LaVine. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for the Heat, Higgins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, I'm just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Now, Wiggins. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Murray, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
It's Hero with the drive. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time.
Zach LaVine.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Burks dishes to Ware. Back to Burks. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Now here's Burks. Shoots a fader. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And LaVine, here we go.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense
against Ellis. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Levine sets the screen for Ellis from deep. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ellis. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento. Burks against Levine, takes it inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Levine. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero passes to Ware. Ellis against Hero. Back to Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin Van's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Sabonis. Ellis surveying the D. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know for that Hornets matchup, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Hero passes to Ware, and he banks in the layup. Ware's got 5 now.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
To the paint, here's Murray. Kicks it out to Ellis. Levine, a screen on Hero. Ellis finds Levine. Here's Murray. That one's good from the corner. And that's now 9 points for Keegan Murray.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Ellis, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ellis. Outside, Levine. Pass to Murray. And here's Valanciunas. Kick out to Levine. He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying it. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome and taking a look at Sacramento. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Miami Heat.
They're within striking distance.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Monk He's out there with Jay Crowder. Lyles out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Now, here is Robinson. Sweet move. Pass to Jovic. Fires for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Monk outside. Here's LaRavia. Drains the 3-pointer. LaRavia's got the first points of the second half here for the Kings.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in 5th.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. And it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Here's Monk. Here's Valanciunas. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Here's Jaquez after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Such a wide open look.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Kings leading now by 18. Monk outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Monk's got 6.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5. You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And here are the Kings now. The Heat getting the bucket. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Monk's shot's good.
And that's impressive. When Monk is firing and hitting like this, watch
2
out.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Robinson against Monk. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Jaquez has got his first basket of the night. Sacramento's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team.
A minute 42 left in the third. Here's Monk. He's got 8. 9 feet out. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Miles with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. The second effort. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Love, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Miami no good on that time either.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, sinks the three-pointer. Sabonis has got his second bucket tonight.
A pretty careful three-point shooter. Sabonis clearly liked that look.
Wiggins kicks to Adebayo to end the run. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Pass to Crowder. Here's the three. With the second effort, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And a wide open look for Hero. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell.
And so it's Sacramento, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Heat, Alec Burks is out there with Hero. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Burks. And he converts the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Zoelis will bring it up for the Kings. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Kings making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. And Ware pulls it down. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start for downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Great hustle on the break. Wiggins taking advantage of that scattered defense.
Levine up top. Burks covering. Out to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Hero passes to Adebayo. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
Hero against Ellis. Levine deciding where to go with it. Outside, Sabonis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
Now, here's Burks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Burks. Back to Adebayo. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Sacramento making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in and finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second personal foul. Second
And the first one drops. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
Where?
Good on both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Murray sets a screen for Levine. The three. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Zach LaVine.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Murray outside. Pass to Ellis. Back to Murray. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Tyler Hero.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
For three, Levine. That shot misses. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Two of the greatest words in all of sports opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
And the starting group for Chicago. Jalen Smith is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's White in at the 2.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Now Ball. And there's the drive. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And it's Monk off the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Vucevic. Sabonis with some nice D.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Here's Smith, following the score by Sacramento. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. Plenty of space. He gets it in there.
This is what Ball is known for. A selfless player who is terrific at facilitating the offense.
Outside Monk. Outside Levine. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Vucevic. The offensive rebound. Smith, count it. Smith's got his second bucket on the night.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Levine finds Murray. Murray, a screen on Ball. Here's Levine. And no good. Good D by Ball. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Ball with it. Smith with a screen on Levine.
2 minutes.
Ball against Levine. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
Good on on-ball defender. White will make you work for it.
Ball against Levine. Takes the three. Ball no good. The Kings trailing. Murray, a screen on ball. Levine passes to Sabonis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Giddey against Monk. And that one drops for him.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
Ball against Levine. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Ball outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's DeRozan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, throughout it. Career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw.
DeRozan hits them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Who poked away? Vucevic, the pass to ball, shoots from the right block with the putback. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Kings ahead, they lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Lonzo Ball. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Smith. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Giddey in at the 3, small forward. Levine with it, guarded by Smith. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Levine. Murray's got 5 now.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Levine. Here's Giddey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Here's Ellis. He's guarded by White. Outside for Levine. Murray, a screen on ball. Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Smith with a screen on Levine. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Ball passes to Smith. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second.
Murray on his man like glue.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Ellis, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Ball outside. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Vucevic. Ball passes to Giddey. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Kings lead by 3. Man, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ball outside.
Kings foul. Ellis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Outside White. 4 on the clock. Puts the move on. Driving inside.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then, the control off the drive.
Outside Levine. And Zach Levine from deep.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
There's Ball with a 3. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis. Great positioning on the putback. And the Kings lead by 3.
And great timing by Sabonis. He really anticipates so well.
Smith with a screen on Levine. Here's Giddey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Ellis passes to Sabonis. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Levine. Oh, he pats it down!
That is incredible. So that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach Levine, reminding us of what he can do.
Ball outside. To the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to White. Picked by Vucevic. 3-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Levine for 3. And he can't get that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Sacramento on top, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go it'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Rockets out in Houston. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
Their offense is running like a...
And that'll do it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Malik Monk is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him. And that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
And here's Dosunmu. Pass to Buzelis. And he converts the layup. Buzelis has got 4 points this quarter.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Monk passes to Laravia. Soft touch off the glass. Laravia's got his first 2 points of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Dosunmu, and it's rejected. Now here's Crowder. No points yet. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Monk. And now a 5-point Sacramento lead. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Buzelis. Collins a screen. Here's Buzelis. Williams from long range. That shot off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And he drives in. Buzelis. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Looking agile on the attack, it's so good to see Buzelis taking the initiative on offense and capitalizing.
Right side, Monk. There's a screen. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your team.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Over at the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, PA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Laravia. Back to Monk. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now just a 2-point Sacramento lead. Outside Monk. Ball stolen. Here's Buzelis. Monk covers. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. It's Collins with the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Left side Monk. Pass to Laravia. Count the basket. Laravia's got his second basket of the night. And We've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Kings on top, up by 2. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Jalen Smith, and it's Giddey in at the 3. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Ellis passes to Levine. Got a hand on it. Out to Sabonis. They grab their own miss. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Giddey. And they pick up 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Ellis. He's guarded by White. Ellis passes to Levine. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Ellis. White with a steal. Vucevic with it. Back to White to take the lead. Pure from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Team's foul. Ellis. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Picked by Vucevic. With the teardrop. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Those are some veteran instincts there by Vooch, knowing the situation and giving his team needed points.
Here's Ellis. He's guarded by White, looking to win the run, and he lays it up and in. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket,
2 minutes
or both.
in the game. 2 minutes.
Giddey against DeRozan. Ball outside from deep 3-point range. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside Levine. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. He needs to get his head in the game.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Sacramento.
Well, DeRozan can handle any situation. The pressure is a non-issue.
1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ball right side. Clock at 6. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Levine. And it's Giddey missing. The The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Second personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Sacramento, Zach LaVine.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead.
Well, one thing with LaVine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Outside Giddey, pass to Smith. Ball outside, 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic, puts up a 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, hard to find a more clutch performer than DeRozan. He had no problem coming up with the huge make.
Now Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks. He sinks the clutch free throw. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Giddey. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Pass to Ellis. LaVine with a screen on White. Outside for LaVine. DeRozan with the ball. Pounded by Ball. LaVine feeling it out a bit. Can't get the 3 to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the 1 spot.
Knowing Sabonis has three-point range, you have to honor his mid-range shot. Very dependable from there, too.
Up top Ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. 2-point game. Ball outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And that one falls for Ball. So he gets them both. Well, Sacramento's shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Murray, a screen on White. Here's Ellis. Outside LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Sabonis.
2 minutes.
Turnaround Jay. Shot by Levine, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
DeRozan against Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And he misses the go-ahead basket. DeRozan outside. The take from DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, man, DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Ball outside. Fires from deep. No good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Levine in deep. Money.
Well, Levine pulling out the clutch gene.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Ball with it. With the drive. Count it.
Easy to understand why they leave ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
One misses for Ball. And here's DeRozan. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ellis. He's guarded by White. Murray, a screen on White. Here's Ellis. Oh, he nails it!
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
23 seconds left in overtime. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Ball nails both of them.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for your Kings.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
Well, he's the guy they want with the ball when it matters. White takes pride.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Ball way outside. Off target from downtown. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team play. 2K Sports presents Thursday night at the... And this... Season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Jalen Smith is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's White in at the shooting guard. Now here's Giddey, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And Smith with the stuff.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Now Ball. Slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. Just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Burks. 11 points last game. From the arc.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Burks kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Giddey, no one around him. And where pulls it down.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat, one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Here's Burks driving the lane. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Hero after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Outside ball. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Where? And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 19 points a game, 10 rebounds and 4 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Giddey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Lonzo Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. Giddey kicks the ball. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 9. Got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he dunks it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Ball against Burks. Pass to Vucevic. From outside, off the mark. Burks on the wing. Nothing on the board. Doesn't go that time. Right side, Ball. Giddey, the open look. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
And so it's Chicago, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Alec Burks. Wiggins is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in its center. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
And Giddey, the youngest player in NBA history to collect a triple-double, so rebounding not a problem for this young prospect.
Hero kicks to Ware. And the Heat, another three.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to Burks. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Burks on the wing, light covering, Ware. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Hero, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Ball against Burks. Ball, the pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Burks kicks to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. Miami no good on that time either.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
Burks sets a screen for Hero. Back to Burks. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Ball feeling it out a bit. Out to Smith. Pass to White. Screen by Smith. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Burks dishes to Ware. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ware's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Burks against Ball. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Launches a 3. Hero, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Wiggins. High post try, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. Well, all right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, one and all.
Looking at the Bulls, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Heat.
It's not a huge deficit on the board.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Patrick Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Dosunmu in at the point. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Robinson. Dosunmu with it. Robinson on him. There's the screen. Pass to Buzelis. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And Miami shooting 43% from the floor. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. Buzelis with the ball. Picked up by Love. Collins in the post. He's going up against Love. Here's Buzelis. Williams has a screen for Buzelis. Love grabs the board. The Heat trail by 12. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. I've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Outside, Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here is Robinson. Defended by Dosunmu. Knocked away. Oh, here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in fifth.
It was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
He doesn't get the second one. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
And here is Dosunmu, still without a basket. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Jaquez against Williams. Jaquez outside. Shot clock at 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jaquez has got his first 2 points.
And this is what Jaquez likes to do, attack on the interior.
Pass to Buzelis. It's good. Buzelis has got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Robinson, that's good.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
52 seconds left in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Love.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need
to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And Robinson throws it down.
And Duncan Robinson with great focus to get the finish.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Fires the three. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Robinson misses. Bulls leading by 13. Williams passes to Dosunmu. Pass to Herter. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Burks against Ball. Smith with a screen on Burks. The drive by Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bulls on defense. Hero on the wing.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
White the pass to Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Adebayo with a screen on White. Takes it inside. The 19-foot shot. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Giddey. And the 3 off target. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Miami. It's a 13-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Back to Hero. Stolen by Ball. Here's Giddey. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Drops in the layup for 2. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim. Good at ripping through holes in the D.
White goes in, and White slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Chicago leading by 19 points. He takes it in, and then Smith with the dunk.
And
a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Burks. Heat moving the ball around. The tray. Where, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
White against Wiggins to the inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Josh Giddey.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
.56 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's Ball. Launches from deep. And Ware pulls it down. To the paint. Inside. Adebayo. Nice move. Smith with the defensive effort. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Comes up empty down low. Wiggins right side. Outside Hero. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Burks with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's
to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. Adebayo, no good. Here's Ellis. Outside for LaVine. Another shot. The rebound by Burks. Pass to Ware. Wiggins against LaVine. Clock at 6. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. And the shot goes in.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Outside for LaVine. Sabonis with a screen on Hero. Here's LaVine for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Okay, look out now.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
To the inside. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by LaVine.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Burks against LaVine. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. That three's off the mark. The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do." So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes, guys.
Allie, thank you.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game now. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Hero. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Ellis, good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Heat trail by 4. Hero with it. Checked by Murray. The 3 is up. And it's Ware missing. Sacramento has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub. Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And the shot falls short that time. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Burks goes in. Pass to Adebayo. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Kings lead by 4. Outside LaVine. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
It's Wiggins on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Wiggins passes to Adebayo for three. Rebound by Sacramento. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Out to Sabonis from outside the arc. The rebound by Ware. Hero outside. Pass to Burks. Nice move, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Kings on top. They're up by... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Outside for Levine. Pass to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spins. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got 7.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Heat trail by 6. Wiggins attacks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I love it when Wiggins puts it on the deck, using that athleticism that he's been so gifted with to his advantage.
Adebayo with the rejection. Back to Wiggins. Launches it from deep. They get it again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. He's got 6.
Showing the range, Murray is very consistent from out there.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you. They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Here's Burks. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Burks. Adebayo, a screen on Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Burks against Levine. Burks no good. And Levine has got the ball here for Sacramento. 7-point differential. Sabonis outside. DeRozan finds Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Adebayo sets a screen to the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Ellis, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Right side, Levine. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Alec Burks, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Right side, Burks. DeRozan against Wiggins. From the right block. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Ellis. 27 points his last game. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Chalk up 2 there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Wiggins finds Burks. Back to Wiggins. Unable to get that one. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Lets it go. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Here's Wiggins. Give him 8.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
High-flying Keegan Murray.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Levine's got 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Valanciunas, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Miami Heat.
Well,
and that'll do it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got Malik Monk. He's out there with Jay Crowder. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Trey Lyles. And it's LaRavia in at the 4-man position. Heat trail by 12. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Jovic. Outside Love. Here's Highsmith. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Love. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Lyles.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Monk against Robinson. Monk passes to Crowder. Here's LaRavia. Back to Crowder. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Robinson passes to Jaquez. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to LaRavia. The three. And the Kings with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jovic. That shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's Monk missing. Heat trail by 15. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Lyles, covered by Love. Pass to LaRavia. Outside Monk. Puts up a deep three. Rebound Miami. Here's Highsmith. No points yet. Crowder with a steal. Here's Monk. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, don't sleep on Monk's athleticism. The young man can be explosive.
Love grabs the miss.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Miami, no good that time either. Sacramento leading by 17. 1:56 left to play in the third. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Poke loose. Love passes to Robinson to win the cold spell. Again, the Heat misses. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First personal foul. Third.
First free throw is good. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Malik Monk.
And Monk drops them both.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
Crowder against Hero. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 7 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Monk for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Offensive rebound, left side Burks. Adebayo passes to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Hero right side. Outside Burks. Adebayo against Sabonis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's hear it for you.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Once again, for your Heat dancers, get loud!
And that one misses. Back come the Kings in transition.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Well, when you win the battle of turn... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. There's the drive.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Oh, sweet move. And Wiggins lays it in.
You love it when Wiggins is aggressive in the lane. That's when he's at his best.
On the wing, Levine takes the 3, fires in the triple. And the Kings lead by 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Outside Murray fires the 3, and it's Miami with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Down low, and stolen by Murray. Fast break, here we go. Here's Levine, and the dunk by Levine.
Just absolutely electric in the open floor. Levine with the bucket.
Burks against Levine. Here's Wiggins, back to Burks. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3. Out to the wing. Pass to Burks. Now Wiggins. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Wiggins is on a tear. He's just getting whatever shot he wants right now.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside Burks. Pass to Adebayo. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Outside for Levine. Here's Sabonis. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Wiggins drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Sacramento leading by 21. Here's Levine for 3. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
3 points.
DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Murray for three. Kept alive by Sacramento. Here's Ellis. Lets a three fly. The rebound by Wiggins.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first two games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
DeRozan for three. Rebound Miami. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hero on the wing. "17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Ware. Oh, and LaVine with a block. Missed it. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every
Something you trying to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything, from the way we practice to the way we prepare for games to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now Sacramento starting five. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. Now here's White. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Smith outside. Clock at 6. Ball with it, picked up by Ellis. And Ellis with the block.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Stolen by Ellis. Outside, LaVine. DeRozan for 3. Ball with the rebound. Bulls have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
3.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Nifty move. And it's Giddey laying it in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Ellis against White. Ellis kicks to DeRozan. From outside the arc, another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, DeRozan's a threat from anywhere on the floor, attacking the basket or knocking down the 3.
DeRozan against Giddey. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Doubled by Murray. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LaVine against White. The kick out to Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Outside, LaVine. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Ball with the 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And Ball is great at pulling up quickly, easily shifting from dribble to that shooting motion there. And there's no hits in that getting.
And out of bounds is Chicago Kings possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. And when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude. Even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to, he's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that who just keeps getting better.
Here's Ellis. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Fast break, Chicago. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Here's White, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Detroit.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
And so here's Sacramento after the Bulls pick up 2 and finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan against Giddey. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Buries it from three-point range. White's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Bulls.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
First personal foul. First team foul.
6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Can't complete the alley-oop. Smith fires from way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court right now for the Kings, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Giddey, and it's Ball in the corner. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Murray. There's Ball with the 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Pelicans. And the jam by LaVine.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. LaVine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
And stand a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
And LaVine throws it down.
And LaVine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Ball against Ellis. Ball surveying the defense. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Got a nice one there from LaVine.
Yeah, LaVine gets such great lift on that pull-up, creating that extra separation.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And to look out the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Bulls.
Look, they've been aggressive looking to get inside, but they haven't finished especially well when they get there. I like the attack mentality, but you have got to finish play.
White with it, picked up by Ellis. Giddey against DeRozan. Now here's Giddey. D right on him. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hito Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me? Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
And White kicks the ball. Stolen by Ellis. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes, DeRozan still exciting to watch.
Outside ball. Smith outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. LaVine, a screen on White. Ellis dishes to LaVine. Lets the three fly. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right to pass the ball. .32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Vucevic down low. Hurry at him. And it's White missing. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 14-6 run. LaVine looking around, and a miss there on the triple. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Sacramento leading by a point. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And what about you guys? Did you like to look ahead on the schedule, or did you take the one game at a time approach? Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
We often talk about efficiency on offense.
And that concludes.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Dosunmu is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Patrick Williams. Then it's Bruce Ellis, and it's Collins in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. There's a screen by Collins. Another one falls for Chicago.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Monk for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Monk's got 5 points so far.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here's Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. And it's Dosunmu with the jam. Going
to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. 90 seconds now into the second half. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Miles passes to LaRavia. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now, here's Dosumu, defended by Crowder. Herter gets to Collins. Pass to Dosumu. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Shot by Collins, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Valanciunas. Here's LaRavia. Still yet to score. And the shot goes in.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Dosunmu. And again, Chicago. No good. Kings leading now by 4. And here is Monk. He has 5. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Monk finds Crowder. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Monk outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Monk outside. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there. And he just lifts off with power.
And you were just talking about this, Coach. Patrick Williams, a guy with loads of potential.
Yeah, Kevin, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries here early in his career. Sometimes he tends to disappear in games, but when he's got it going, this guy has a chance to be a really good 3-and-D player.
It's going to be fun to see where he takes his game. The drive by Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
Monk's got to continue to stay aggressive. Don't give in to the defense. I love how he flexes when he goes in for these and ones.
Bulls trail by 5. Now Dosunmu. Collins a screen on Monk. On the wing, Dosunmu. Monk defending. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's an 8-point Kings lead.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Dosunmu with it. There's the 3. Monk with some nice defense. Pass to LaRavia. The Kings shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Kings, LaRavia.
And he makes both free throws. Outside Collins. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Ellis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Outside, Ball. Lets it go with a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And DeRozan, an excellent passer, finding his open teammate.
And stolen by Murray. Knocks it loose. Smith scanning the floor. There's Ball with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Smith sets the pick for Ball. Driving in over Ellis. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Ball.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Here's Murray. Back to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Murray outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
LaVine dishes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Outside, Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Do you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And even 3-on-3 break. For 3, LaVine. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. Great defense that time from Ellis.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Sacramento.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
To the right side. Sabonis against Vucevic. White looking around. Smith with a screen on Levine. And it's White missing. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And Levine launches it from deep. Off target. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy.
not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. They've got Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's White. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. 4 on the clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Ware. Here's Adebayo. Has to Ware. Puts it up from 17. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. It's stolen by Jaquez.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Wiggins, no good.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Bulls. Wiggins with a screen on ball. On the attack, Hero, over to the wing. Here's Ware. No good from outside.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
White with it. Smith outside. Launches it, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Can they get it? Hero, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
They get it back. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 9. Jaquez drives in. Goes back up. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Jaquez. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Jaquez Jr. bringing that great mix of perimeter skill and that ability to attack the basket.
Ball taking his time here. Kitty with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Ball. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Adebayo. And here's Wiggins. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Adebayo. Basket counts.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and take some highly efficient shots.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter here. Ball passes to Vucevic, and the basket is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. 5th, the Heat.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Vucevic, a screen on Wiggins. Wiggins against Ball. pick by Vucevic. Goes up at the elbow. It's wide right, hits off the rim. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Hero on the take. Here's Jaquez. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, concentration from Jaquez at the arc, putting everything he's got into that one.
Ball against Wiggins. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Hero outside. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
It's picked off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got Josh Giddey. Smith out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Wiggins, no good. Bulls leading by 4. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Josh Giddey.
Jaquez up top. He's guarded by White, and he jams it home with authority.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Stolen by Wiggins. Here's Wiggins for the hole. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. And you talk about Wiggins' aggressiveness on it's great when he does it on deep. Rewarded that time. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Hero. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. White looking it over. Ball left side. Pass to Vucevic. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Rebound Miami. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. And now the Bulls in transition. Launches a 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Wiggins to the right side. Adebayo from long range. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Ball passes to Smith. To the left wing. Ball outside. Pass to Smith. Ball against Jaquez. Here's White. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left to play in the half. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's White. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. White's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the paint. Back to White. Ball outside. Pass to Smith. Puts up a 3. Rebound Miami.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And there's White. That's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Ware. No good with a layup. And so it's the Chicago Bulls now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Well, right now for the Heat, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Miami Heat.
Well, they obviously love.
Thanks as always.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Alec Burks. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Burks passes to Jovic. Outside Love. Outside Burks. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen. Now DeSumo. Driving in. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Love grabs the miss. Heat trail by 12. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Collins. Outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. Love, a screen on Herter. Highsmith. And the deficit down inside single digits. Highsmith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now here's Burks. He's covered by DeSumo. And it's Highsmith missing. Bulls leading by 11. Herter from long range. Love grabs the miss.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the basket by Highsmith.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. DeSumo, the pass to Collins. Here's Buzelis. No points so far. And that one drops for him.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. And Collins with the big block. Pass to Jovic. And stolen by Williams. Now here's DeSumo. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. Stolen by Collins. And here's Herter. We've got 1:48 left in the third. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Herter up there high to throw it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Heat trail by 13. Burks with it. Now Herter defending. Here's Robinson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. 1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's DeSumo, defended by Burks. DeSumo outside. Pass to Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Inside, Jovic. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Misses the jumper from the wing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks down the long J. Buzelis has got 7 points. Heat trail by 17. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You got to get there a little bit quicker to clog up the lane, because once Kevin Love sees that gap, he can make his way in there.
Good on the second one. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. DeSumo outside. No one near him. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Now here's DeSumo. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along.
Exert yourself by being this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Giddey in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago leading by 13. The kick out to White. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. Hero against Ball. Takes a 3. Rebound Miami.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Wiggins passes to Hero. Offensive rebound. Here's Ware. Now here's Hero. Pounded by Ball. Hero outside. From downtown. And another shot. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Wiggins. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. White for 3.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Now here's Jaquez. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Wiggins. Jaquez, the pass to Wiggins. That doesn't go either for Wiggins. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Bulls leading by 12. There's Ball with a 3. He buries it from 3.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble.
Jaquez with a screen on Ball. Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for Miami.
It's both from the stripe.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
For 3, Smith. And stolen by Adebayo. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And a nice finish on the layup. White's got 19 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yeah, Adebayo getting it done from downtown.
Giddey into the lane. Blocked! And they'll get another chance.
2 minutes.
Hero against White. Back to Vucevic. Shot clock at 3. Second shot opportunity from deep Giddey. The rebound by Ware.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Down low. Here's Ball. There's a minute 26 left in the 4th quarter. Smith with a screen on Hero. The kick out to White. Into the lane. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Chicago leading by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bulls.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they...
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Shoot 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He hits the second from the line. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th. outside. Pass to Adebayo. Fires for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. White with it. Here's Vucevic. From the arc. That one no good. And the Heat with possession. They trail by 11. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo. And it's Giddey off the drive. The three, Smith. No good there. So the Bulls win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They